Greninja. Team Captain Falcon, Lucina, Robin, Roy. Three, two, one, go!
You'll never defeat me!
battle. Greninja. Robin. Roy. Lucina.
Alrighty, guys. Sorry about the lack of commentary earlier. Right now, we're in winners finals, seeing Jewel and Venia against Zomba and Stretch. Now, this is really, really exciting because Stretch and Zomba are actually a game up on Jewel and Venia. If they could get this win, this is going to be a super big upset for them because like these are like two doubles teams that like have like a whole lot of synergy with each other. You see them play very, very often with like alongside one another. Right now, like Jill's struggling to get back, but Venia is doing such an amazing job of like being this huge meat shield for him, like using the most out of his forwarder, his disjoint, just to help him get back onto stage. Right now, it's like divided to 2 1v1 scenarios. So I really, really love that commitment from Zomba. He rushed over to the other side of the stage to help out Stretch. And now joining me on commentary.
We in there? We in there. Let's go. Okay. Jewel, Venia, and Zomba Stretch. Oh, this is game 2. Never mind, it's game 3.
Almost quite there, but
Yeah,
the
okay,
win box is so good on Greninja.
These two are so good at doubles.
What I've just, like, I hopped on here like 30 seconds before you did.
Oh, nice.
But,
I like the glitter on your eyes. It's
thank
very
you.
nice.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Like, the one thing, like, I noticed, like, already is how Venia is doing just such... Oh, the name should be switched, but Venia is doing an amazing job of, like, helping out Jewel coming back to stage. So Robin, even though Robin can recover from so deep, that recovery is so easy to challenge. It's pretty linear. And honestly, Robin does not have the fastest out of ledge option. So if somebody's ledge trapping you, you're going to struggle quite a bit.
Yeah, they do. What I always noticed about Jewel and Venia is how much they're willing to play like a high-low game. Like Robin plays very grounded. He uses a lot of Arc Fire and L Thunder or the Thunder family in order to keep the large stage ground of wherever they are. Because I missed the stage pick, but I'm pretty sure it's probably back to PS2. Meanwhile, Greninja's, oh, it's FD, so same applies though. They're covering a lot of the stage ground. Meanwhile, Greninja's hopping around and then catching landings against these two sorties.
Yeah, and exactly as you said, so Jewel was making the most out of those L Thunders and those Arc Thunders. And Venia was just like able to convert off of it vertically.
Oh, that was such a good nair to follow up. What's super important in doubles and what I think makes Venia, particularly Venia and Jewel and all of these players, but particularly good in doubles, is recognition of when their opponent, when their teammate has hit something or is being hit and being able to capitalize on it when they're open.
Yeah, and like speaking of synergy, right there, they just got almost 2 kills out of it. They got 1 kill out of it, and it's like. You might think that, like, what's the point of following up of only, like, 1 attack? They should have, like, a long extended string. Well, not only is that, like, a little too committal, but, like, if you think about it, if they get 1 hit into another, that's going to be 2 times the amount of damage output you would normally get. That adds up so quickly in a high-paced match like doubles.
I'm just taking note of Robin's throws, like that forward throw, which Greninja comboed into Greninja up smash. It sends at a really low angle, which makes it really easy to combo into. And everyone's just dying. Everyone died, and stretches down to his last stock already. That was a quick succession. But
oh my God, Zomba almost could have lost another stock if Venia ran in there and Hydro pumped him because he was so vulnerable.
Yeah, it seems like Zomba and Stretch are trying to play much more of a mid-range spacing game. They're trying to hold center back-to-back with each other and try and punish Greninja and Robin where they're almost at their weakest, which is in the corner and forcing into picking out of shield options.
Really nice down tilt into up smash from Venia. He's just doing his own thing, and yeah, there's no way Stretch can come back against that, forced to use one of Zomba's stocks.
Jewel is so willing to go so deep all the time, and Robin's Nair being faster and the 11 sword being huge makes it really rewarding.
So I love that. Stretch just like came and waited to help out Zomba as he was like committing to the area.
One sec.
I really like the commitment from Stretch, but like again, like it might be a little too late for them. You know, they still have 3 stocks between them. Stretch is at 26%. That's rising.
Yeah, it's not impossible though. Given how high Greninja is and the mid% that Robin's at, like this isn't like kill Robin here or okay, wait, never mind.
He might have burned his other jump.
He does not have his jump. Yeah, everyone is dying. Okay, and Greninja left standing. You got to go for that though, because with how since you're up to your last stock and you have 3 stocks to 1. You can sacrifice 2 of those like they just did to confirm that you're winning this game. And winning the game is important.
I feel like there were just times when I would like blink for a second and everybody lost their stock simultaneously. It threw me off a little bit. Like I'd be in the middle of a little something and then, but more often than not, those kinds of like total screen wipeouts are so good for Stretch and Jewel, for Venia and Jewel, just because when they have the stock lead, if you like keep on like taking stocks from the whole screen, eventually you're gonna come out as the victor because you have the stock lead. So,
like having a lead in double in both singles and doubles is super nice, but having a lead in doubles almost makes it like you can play instead of playing more defensive like you would in singles. It allows you to play more aggressive and take more stock trades since doubles is innately more chaotic.
Absolutely.
But that was winners finals?
That was a good in winners finals.
That was winners finals. Okay, cool.